Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shmoop here, back at it again, and this time we got another weekly mission going for another tier 4 drop. I'm sorry this took so long. There has been so much going on in my life, from just the crazy weirdness that is celebrity deaths, my birthday, and now, of course, a family member in the hospital. Anyway, so don't forget to attune for a weapon, because as you just saw, I got a tier 4 of the weapon that I attuned, because this is on Kepler from completing this mission the first time. In the top right here, I'm giving you a quick rundown of the subclass and how I had it built. Nothing too crazy or extreme here, just a little bit of prismatic warlock action. In the background, I'm just doing a sped up version of the opening here just to show you the way to go in case we haven't done this. I'm going to kind of break it up between a little bit of hand holding and a little bit of you can kill the ads on the way, and here's the main encounters, just because not everything is important. And I know most of you are going to skip to the end for the boss cheese, so I'm just recommending a couple weapons here. Outbreak, Polaris Lance is needed for the final boss, I would say, and Outbreak is, but you can use your own if you want. Void weapon and an arc weapon are very useful. And there's only a couple artifact mods that are necessary, like the one that allows you to become radiant when you get multiple precision hits with solar, and the one that causes the shrapnel to come out when you're using, you know, a weapon while you're radiant. So pretty self-explanatory stuff. Anyway, so once you drop down here, you can hide behind that rock, kill the ads, and then pick up the, you know, dark matter buff that you get in this area, but don't bother using it, because instead turn around and there's going to be some ads that spawn along with a Cyclops once you destroy the first one. So kind of take your steps, grab dark matter, kill the ads, break one of the things, go back, grab it again, refresh, kill the ads and the Cyclops, and just kind of stage it. It doesn't matter if you die, but it's faster the less deaths you have. And then once you destroy both of them, you can come back here to the open door, kill the ads, and just keep pushing through. Now, once you get to this part here, there is an annoying, and I mean very annoying, Hydra that can push to this ledge if you're not careful, and then you're just going to be dying over and over again until you get it. And if you get the rage one like I did, he is extremely tanky, possibly as much as the boss. So instead, push up, stop right at this rock, take out the hobgoblin, and as long as you don't aggro too much further forward, he will stay back there thinking he can hit you, and you can peek around the rock and take care of him. You can go above, you can go left, right, whatever works for your subclass better. Just burn him down, and then there's just some more ads on the way, not too much more from there. The Hydra is just the biggest pain in the butt. Nothing like a little coffee, huh? And then as we're moving forward here, do not jump down. Instead, either use Outbreak or Polaris or whatever you're using for your main, like, primary damage. Take out the Cyclops, kill all the little guys around the bottom, because there's a lot of ads in this area, and also a mini boss fight. Well, kind of like a boss fight. He's somewhere in the middle. Still not good with the health bars. Anyway, so yeah, kill all these guys, take care of them, do your thing. And then when you get down here, I like to hide underneath that little ledge, because he can't shoot me, but I can shoot him. And it's an annoying brig, honestly. He's pretty big, pretty beefy. But when he does his little rain down, just jump out of the way and go back. If you want to throw some prismatic to weaken him, or you want to burn some other ammo types, go for it. I just like using primary to see how far a primary can push and how much it can do. Because if a primary can do it, anything can really do it, honestly. So he despawns and he moves back further, and then you have a whole bunch of ads here. These Corsairs are some of the most annoying thing. By the way, halfway through this run, I didn't realize that one of my weapons wasn't actually at level. So yeah, make sure you have your stuff infused, because again, you do need to be 220 here, because they are 270. So it's 50 below, so max is 220, but please be at 220, because otherwise you get one tapped. But anyway, kill the ads, sit back, and just plink away at him with Polaris, and he will go down. Again, it doesn't matter if you die here, but it slows it down. Kill the rest of the little ads, and then as you move up to get the void cannon to teleport, the ads are going to be here. I like throwing in a couple debuffs and doing some Scorch and a little bit of ignitions, and it kind of takes care of everything but the captain. The captain is a bane and is very annoying. Bane to my existence, get it? Anyway, take care of him, do whatever you need to. Deaths don't matter here. If you want to run up to him and punch him 5,000 times, I mean, go for it. So grab your cannon, go out. Puzzle still the exact same, although there is sometimes some Corsairs out here that are not the best. God, I hate them, honestly. They're just so annoying. It's like whoever coded them in the Minotaurs, I'm sorry, you need a new job. Anyway, you can just rotate these guys 3 times and that'll solve the puzzle. Even though I shot that one 4 times, it only rotated 3. And you can shoot it and they'll kind of bounce back and forth if you have it wrong, so you can reorient, but I'm just showing you here real quick to make sure you know. And that's all it is. You go forward and you're through the puzzle. Now you will get a little mini chest reward up here with some materials and maybe an enhancement core if you're lucky. And I got it 2 out of 3 times, so hey, enhancement core, woo! Anyway, I would suggest switching back to, like, non-Polaris here, just because Outbreak is better for ad clear. Again, use whatever you want. But kill the ads, push up, there's going to be another Cyclops and Hobgoblin you need to kill to destroy a Vex Cube to go through in your Matter Spark. So take them out, that rock kind of lets you cheese them from that perspective. So that is probably where I'd recommend going for that. And then from here, just Matter Spark away. And you can kind of jump through this if you want to do it faster. I'm going to let that play because it is a little bit of a shortcut from the intended route. So if you haven't done it, here you go. Save yourself a little bit of time. You can just jump across here, boost, and you are out of it. So yeah. Anyway, keep pushing forward and you're going to run into a bunch more ads. And I want to showcase this. If you stay in this doorway, the wyverns won't push you. Again, deaths don't matter until the final boss, but saves you time the less you die. So I just sit back, let Outbreak and some Scorch and some threadling, or not threadling, but the little unraveling damage tick away, and they go down pretty quick. These wyverns aren't the strongest. The Minotaurs, ironically, harder to deal with in this mission. And I didn't learn this until my 3rd run through. But after you take care of the Cyclopses in this room and the little guys that decide to walk up to you and explode, you can actually just run around and destroy the blockers. For some reason, that Hydra on the left, or the middle door there, was not blocking me from destroying the blocker. I don't know if that was a glitch or what, but on the 3rd run, I just destroyed them, hit the Rosetta, and ran. So once you get to the final boss here, just destroy all of the ads and that cube, and then go ahead and go up like you normally would. This part isn't terrible. I mean, when you're in this Matter Spark, the boss doesn't seem to be able to damage you. He can slow you, but he, like, look, his beam's hitting and nothing. It happened every time I did this, so I don't know if that's a bug and intended or not. But do the route I just showed you and try and jump up. If you miss, no worries, just hide from the boss. Kill all the ads really quickly because you don't want them shooting you when you're trying to go up, especially if the boss is going to tag you. Even with triple void resist, which is what I would recommend for this, he still hurts like crazy. So get back up there. You can hide from him at this little spot right here, and then you want to turn around and jump across. And boom, you are officially in a spot to where you can cheese the boss. Some might say this isn't cheese because he can still hit you, but man, this is free. So yeah, once you get up here, come to this far left corner that is very important, and just start shooting away at him. And as long as you're on this side and you don't stand up, the one on the right won't shoot the slowing bubble, because if that slowing bubble hits you, it will one-tap you, and you'll have to restart this whole fight. Turn around, take care of the snipers, the explodey boys, and the Cyclops, and you can jump across here onto this other, like, hanging down ledge and shoot the cube without ever having to go over there, which is very nice. It keeps you pretty safe from the boss. Once you get back over here, Matter Spark and just run back and forth until you build up the charge for, like, the Matter Spark Super, I guess you would call it. And then once you are charged, you need to plan out the route. So I like to go from here down and detonate, and then immediately turn around and go back over to where the hobgoblins were, where you just saw me looking. And the reason for that is it allows you to chew away at these ads that are built up right there, and it kind of stages the boss to stay on that side of the arena. And that doesn't sound very important, but it keeps you safe while you chunk away at the ads, because there are a whole lot in middle. So just take care of all of them, go up Matterspark, take down the shields, take care of the Minotaurs, the Harpies. You don't have to kill the ones on the far side of the map, just the middle. And from there, jump back up, go back into the, I want to call it like the glitch spot or like the safe spot, however you want to do it. You can turn Matterspark to go safe. And from there, I want to show you that if you lock eyes with this boss, he will shoot the orb. So as long as you don't see his central weak point, he won't shoot the orb. And I'm going to do it again here and almost die doing it, but you can shoot his little arm, I want to call it. It doesn't do like crit damage, it's pretty tanky, but it's better than if you poke out to do this and risk restarting this entire boss fight, because he does that and one-shots you. So I straight up just build up Prismatic using Outbreak, and just spam your Prismatic and just keep shooting his little tiny like eye arm, whatever you want to call this. You can peek over top. As long as you don't see his central eye, he should not shoot the orb at you. But every time you see that middle part, you're risking it. So yeah, just keep plinking away at him. It's going to take a while, but again, it's completely free up here, and he will go down. God, that is good coffee. But yeah, Elgato crashed. Sorry about that. So I had to do this run again just to make this video. But after you get this chest and pick up the hourglass, the mission will complete, and that's when you'll get the reward for doing the mission. I don't think it actually comes out of the chest. I think it comes on completion, and you'll see that right there. But yeah, good luck, and until next time, peace.